Hello, this is Lerone Kuntz and I'm on the stoop. Today we have a rare occurrence. I have a guest with me on the stoop. I have my son Andrew Kuntz, who's a violinist and a junior at Juilliard, who is considering studying law after his music studies. And so he took time out of his busy schedule to fly up here to attend the closing arguments of the Norman Seabrook trial. Now, Andrew, you were able to meet Mr. Seabrook, met some lawyers, you met the whole prosecution team, Mark Bell. What is your impression of what you saw today?
Well, it was a very refreshing experience, very unlike anything I've experienced before. Very interesting. And you know else is interesting? The correction officer's guide to understanding inmates. That's interesting. Now, corrections, it's a difficult job, dangerous job, very important job, and you want to make sure you're doing everything you can to do the job correctly and do it safely because you want to get home to your family every night. The book is available on Amazon in paperback version for $12.95 and an ebook version for $9.99.
Thank you, Drew. I like what you did right there.
No problem.
All right. That's my son, Andrew Kuntz, and I will provide the link for the book and the other items that are for sale. It was very interesting today. The summations went through the prosecution's point of view as well as the defense's arguments. Most of you who have been watching pretty much know what the case is about and what the prosecution is alleging that Seabrook did. The defense, however, this is the first time you're hearing the whole, we heard the whole thing about the defense and the explanation for what happened in this case from the defense's point of view. If you want to know the details, the important details about the defense's defense, you can look at episode 5 of last year's On the Stoop, and I will provide a link for that, and it goes through the major points of the defense's argument. I have the formulas there. I went to the library, if some of you remember, and I had a whiteboard, and I drew out a whole lot of things on that board. That is pretty much what the defense did again today. So instead of just saying everything all over again, I'll provide you a link to episode 5 of last year's On the Stoop. All right? And in the coming days, I'm going to have a lot to say about the case, a lot to say about the verdict, and a lot to say about the State of the Union. So stay tuned for all of those videos. And as always, I would like to say peace and stay safe.